And you people listen, you people listen to Blog Talk. We're sorry. Come on over to blog, come on over to Blog Talk and talk to us. We are live. I'm gonna. Chat room is open. You just need to pop in there. I'm sorry, y'all. I cannot give y'all a call because I don't know which I don't know what I don't know which ginger you are. Yeah, that people's is not in my hangout list. So yeah, y'all should be getting a call right now since y'all. The people are like, what the hell are we watching? I know that's what they're saying. What the hell are we watching? Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Well, what you want me to do? I did call you. Okay, we're gonna stop talking about call me, and we need to get on with the get on. Um, you see my blue butt? Oh, I see what you mean. Yes, I see what you mean. All right, so um, I'm calling you too, since you were insisting on being called. Hmm. I think I did. Let me let me add y'all to some. let me let me just try this again. This is what happens. Like I said, too many texts in a room. Okay, this is what happens. I cannot add Snow White at all because there's too many Snow Whites in my circles. Apparently, all of you like to be Snow White. Aha! Did y'all get that? Bam! There she is. Did you get one, Snow White? You know why? Because you need to put a picture up so that I can see. Yes, but you have it spelled some kind of weird way. I'm assuming there's a Snow White GG, but there's no Snow White GGR. That's what happens. Yeah. Did you really leave? Did you really just leave? Did you really just leave? You know that I made you? I did not make you anything, madam. No, I did not. Let me grab Ginger again. I'm gonna need for y'all to narrow down your aliases because I cannot keep up. I'm gonna need y'all to narrow down your alii, because I cannot keep up. Put something up, Ginger. I just sent you another invite. And can somebody check our live events on Oh, this show gonna be canceled. Okay, this show is gonna be canceled. This show is canceled. No, I'm saying we're gonna have to cancel this show because this is getting crazy. I cannot. All right, somebody join me.
Oh my God, I'm here.
Okay, why don't you go and watch us on YouTube so that you can see what's going on, even if you're not here.
Go
Uh,
go go to your Google Plus page, and up in the right hand side is a bell looking thing. Click on that, and you should see the invites. That's what I had to do.
boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room.
There we go. Yay! All right.
Can can you see The
We.
Sims now?
Oh, girl, I can so see the Sims. I'm so happy I can see the Sims. I've never been so happy to see the Sims.
Where did Snow go? Oh, I forgot. I turned the sound down because I was hearing an echo with you. So I now can't hear her because she's just on our Skype. Hello, Snow.
Oot, oot, oots, oot, oot, oots, oot, 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 oots, oots, oots.
Okay, you don't need to stop that stuttering business. You are disturbing me.
Wait, who's stuttering?
You were.
I was singing. I was saying oot, oot, oots, oot, oot, oots.
Oh, it sounds like you were going, ooh, 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 ooh.
No. It was a song. It was a song. It was a bad song, but it was a song.
All right, let me shut this down. And yeah, I'm going to shut down this whole thing, and then we're going to go and do something else. All of us. No.
No, don't shut it down.
Yeah,
No. No, we're here. Don't shut it down.
I'm going to shut it all down. Okay. She panicked. All right, Snow, how you coming along there? Do you got a name for me? Do you got something for me? Okay, wait a minute. Let me ask you this because you know I do have two aliases as well. Do you have the correct alias? Is it Gameinatrix at gmail.com or my real name that you have? Then that's why I don't see you as Gameinatrix. That will be why you're not in my circles. That explains a lot. Snow White at Gamer Girls Radio. Y'all want to send Snow White some email?
Send her porn. She loves porn. But I'm
Hmm.
so glad we got this figured out, all that fun stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna add you this way. I think I got this. I think I got this. Aha. See if you get that right there. Boom. Did you get that one?
I see that you invited people into the call. Who did you invite? Oh my God!
Oh my God.
And you gave us the link to the YouTube, right?
We cannot leave a man behind.
Is she here? I don't see her. I don't see her.
We cannot leave a man. Wait a minute. I heard a ding. What was that? I heard a ding. Ginger, she's using the draw app. Ginger,
Yes.
I don't want to use the draw app.
But.
I don't want to use the draw app, Ginger. I really don't. Okay, Snow, can you paste me something?
So first, we're gonna come into the town like this, and then I want Team Blue to come this way,
Look for
like
Gameinatrix at
that,
gmail.com, dear.
and then we're going to come up this way together, and we're going to come around the
Okay,
back to this
Ginger is
place.
just talking her. She's talking all to herself. She don't even care. She don't even care what we talking about. She's like, I'm just gonna draw. I'll come around this way.
I was making an invasion plan.
Oh my
Invasion
God.
plan.
Hang on.
We have a team.
I think I found
Purple's
you.
coming that way.
We
Team
gonna
Orange
find.
is
Okay,
coming
that profile is not found. That will be why I can't
this
find you.
way.
Okay,
And we are
let's
going
look
to
for.
meet right here. Oh, I like that. That's fun. Yay!
Wait, GGR. I can hear you. It's her. She can hear you. She's just ignoring you. I
I
don't
can't
think you
hear
have
her.
the R on your name there, Snow. That's what I don't think. Okay. No, you can't add me as a friend as Gameinatrix.com. It's Gameinatrix. I think I found you. I found you. You got some weird stuff going on. That's what happens when you hang around crazy folk. Okay, wait, let me add you to this one. I got you. I said I got you. Snow White worked at Gameinatrix. You are now in Snow White circles too. And I see you have Ginger as part of your circles. No. Let me say hi to you just to be sure we got the right Snow White, because we don't want no strange bitches up in our shit. Be like, who the hell are you and why you're in our chat? Well, you invited me, so clearly that's what you wanted. Did you get a note from me that said hello? Or some derivative of hello? You know how I roll. Nothing? Yeah, that's you, you dirty whore.
I'm over here
Yeah,
writing shit. It's nice.
I swear to y'all, we are going to have a show. Wait a minute, I forgot your name.
I'm gonna get us banned from YouTube.
Create a group hangout with Snow. Let me look at my circles.
No, you want to add her to the thing or something.
I'm trying to. We have a train wreck every show. This is like the top train wreck. We should have a top 10 GGR train wrecks.
This will
Seriously.
be the top. The top. Oh, oh, oh! I can do. Oh yeah. Oh, come on.
You know what? I'm gonna need you to calm down. That sounds oddly sexual. Um, doesn't it sound sexual to you? Okay, mute Snow, report and block Snow. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna mute and block Snow. I think also I'm on a weird profile. This is all kinds of crazy. All right. I don't really know. Yeah, I'm trying to get that there done. But oh, look at that. People are following me. Uh Let me see if I can add some peoples to this hand. We got some weird stuff going on here. Let me just tell y'all. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see my screen. Let me switch my profile to someone else. Y'all don't want to know. Y'all don't want to know. You don't want to know. I'm trying to find you, Snow. Really, I am. Did I lose both of you?
No, I'm still here. I'm still here.
Um, this is where you know what? Here, I'm gonna need you know what you're gonna do? You just
What?
gonna you are just gonna that says my circles. You are just gonna take
Invited
this here.
people into the video call. I see that you invited somebody into the video call.
I invited a bunch of folks to the video call, but here's what we need to do. Who the fuck? Well, they know who we are. They're just gonna wonder why. I invited them to the video call. So what we need here is first of all, I need to get a link. And now where are the links hiding? Why do I have no links today? Y'all, we are sorry for this train wreck. In the meantime,
We're learning. Bear with us. It's fun. At least none of us are drinking tonight, I don't think.
oh look at that. Okay, what the deuce?
I don't know what happened.
You see this, right? I'm not crazy.
I do see that. I don't know what happened.
I'm gonna need for Ginger to not have control over the. Yeah, Ginger is not allowed to have control over the thing again. All right, let's do this. I'm gonna try to drag you over here, Snow, because maybe it'll work. No, it did not. But it was a good idea. It was a good try.
Right, up at the top, it says invite people. Did you already try that?
Yes, but I cannot find her because apparently she is not in the circles for this particular name. Uh,
Well,
but
can you add her to a circle? Can
huh?
can you build a circle and then add her
Look
to a
for
circle?
Corey Myers. We all know my name. Okay. Also look. Okay, look for Gameinatrix.
Gameinatrix pulls up Corey Myers for me, so
Corey Myers is how you found me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any Snow Whites in my circles at all.
Now, I had to do snowwhitegr@gmail.com. And that's how I got her into the call every time.
Snow White GGR at what?
Gmail.com.
See, that's what I was asking her earlier, and because she's trying to be all jank.
Trying to be. She called you jank.
At gmail.com, I said, which name did you use? And she said to me, I used Gameinatrix, is what she said. Did you get an invite just then? Did you? Did you? I just sent it to you. I think I'm going to cut her. I'm going to cut her. I have added you in every possible way that you can be added. This is why I'm going to cut you. This is why. All right, can you at least see it, madam? What are we going to do with you, madam? All right. Oh, good gravy.
Get off my lawn!
Is that what she yelling? Get off my lawn?
Yeah.
Let me see who added me. You are not on this list of people who added me. That's what's funny. Did you get that woman a link and test it out and see if you can see us on that channel?
I am opening it up. Hold on.
Well, you can still add. You can still do a tribute. Seriously.
I'm looking for it. Hold up.
I was about to invite some crazy chick named Snow White, but that was not you. She did look like you. You have a doppelganger. I mean, she looks exactly like you. That's just weird. Did you put your real face up and stuff? That's. I beg to differ. Yeah, I beg to differ. I don't. Oh, you know what? I can just give you this link here. I forgot. I had a link. What? I didn't say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. All right, you. Snow, click on that link. Stop all that yammering. Damn it. Yes, you
You're
are.
there.
Bam!
Oh my
Finally.
god! Yay!
Fucking finally.
Now I can mute you over there so I don't have the weird echo anymore, so I can actually pay attention to what I'm listening.
Okay, so now, almost 30 minutes in.
We got this! We got this!
Okay, first, this is what I wanted to do at the start of the show, but we had the whole fucking train wreck for like 25 minutes. But, very sad news today. One of our idols here at Pixinista / GamerGirlsRadio / Gameinatrix.com, Joan Rivers, passed away peacefully in her bed. She had complications from outpatient throat surgery. She stopped breathing during the surgery. They rushed her to another hospital, and she was on life support for a few days. She passed away today about 1 p.m. Her daughter said it was peaceful. She passed away surrounded by family and friends, but we actually are very saddened because she really was one of our idols. We mentioned her quite a lot on air, especially during Pixinista, because she was a pioneer. Yeah, she was a pioneer not just in fashion but in comedy. She was one of the strongest, or one of the strongest first women comics that we had, and she kind of paved the way for a lot of other female comics to come along. And she also kind of gave the fashion industry a bit of a kick in the ass, like a bit of an oomph, because it was
Yeah.
sort of lacking after a while. It was lackluster, and she gave it more of a personable appeal with her vicious words and her humor. So just want to say that we are very saddened to have lost her, and rest in peace, Joan. You will be missed.
I think.
I'm sorry, and I'm going to
Go ahead.
go
Go
ahead and
ahead.
ask it because I know this is probably rude, but who the hell has routine throat surgery? Routine throat surgery.
She, yeah, well, you know, she was all about some surgery. She was always having plastic surgery.
Yeah, it was one of her shticks. It was one of her things she laughed about.
Yeah, she made fun of herself because she was always having some kind of surgery. So
Yep.
I am I won't say I'm as saddened as I was when Robin Williams passed. She lived a long time. She had a long, full
Mm-hmm.
life. So, you know, I'm happy to have been around to see, see her and know who she is, and that's a good thing. Saddened that a lot of generations of women won't get to see, get to use that strength that she has and hear that that all that humor for her came from pain, where she didn't feel beautiful. If you go back and watch some of her older videos, she didn't feel beautiful, so she, of course, that's why she had the plastic surgery. But she also made fun of herself. And I like the thing that George Takai just posted on Facebook about her, as she's quoted as saying, says people say that. Money is not the key to happiness, but I've always felt like if you had enough money, you can have a key made. That is hilarious. And very true, Joan. I believe that too.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not the end all be all, but it definitely helps. It definitely does indeed help. So.
I concur. Okay, so y'all are seeing a big old crazy thing on my screen right now. I'm sorry.
I see the Sims going on.
Okay, yeah, so I need to talk about this Sims business. Okay. So y'all are watching, and I'm kind of playing around. This is the new Sims 4, which I grabbed yesterday. I am highly disappointed. I know Snow is looking at this going, what the fuck? Anybody that's played the game is going, what the fuck is that? Does this not look like a Facebook game?
It really does, and I'm not wanting to buy it now.
It looks cheap. Okay, so I'm going to pop into this.
It does.
Yeah, I'm going to pop into this house. See, this is what we have now, and if anybody played The Sims 3, remember this was non-existent. You just went straight into your town. It just zoomed down, which I grew to love. I didn't like it at first, but I grew to love that, it seems like my town was always alive, and I was coming in to see what was going on.
It didn't feel like you were just dealing with one or two Sims. It felt like you were dealing with a community.
Yeah, and maybe I couldn't control all of them, which, like I said, was irritating at first, but I loved watching everybody in my town, not just my Sim. I would go, and look and see what they were doing. Okay, so this is what we're working with now, people. If you see, look at how beautiful that is. And it used to be that I could go over here. You see how this is now blocked off?
Yeah.
I can't go over there anymore. I used to be able to. Yeah, I used to be able to go over to those mountains and see things. I can go to other people's house, but watch what happens when I go to their house. It's going to load up a load screen. By the way, my Sim is in love with Don Lothario. Those of you who have been playing The Sims for years know that Don is a player.
He is a player.
Yeah, apparently he's got commitment issues in this game, so he's not. He woohooed with my Sim, but that's pretty much going to be the end of that. Yeah, he good for some woohoo, but that's about it. He's like, yeah, girl, I'll hook you up, but I gotta go. He gave her a thumbs up and he held up a sign, I guess it said she did good, and then he kissed her and he was like, I gotta go to work, bye.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
Okay, see, that made me giggle.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I guess my thing with anything I've always gone on with Sims is that you're playing by yourself. Yeah, you're watching Sims, and then that's fun for about 5 minutes for me. But I need interaction. I really wish they'd bring back a Sims MMO. I mean, I love me some myself, but
the Sims MMO failed miserably because I don't think. I think Will Wright was way ahead of himself. He wanted. If anybody can find some of the older interviews, he wanted it to be like a social experiment to see who could become the most popular in this MMO world. But at the time, there was no Facebook and no Twitter. So there was no way for you to actually promote yourself other than try to get more people to come to your lot. But you were still locked down to this one place, which a lot of people didn't like. If it was an MMO, I wanted to be able to go where I want to go. Oh, she's at
Yeah.
work. That's why she's not busy. So that was a big problem. They had some fun things in The Sims Online that I loved. I loved that my sim had to go to work every morning, and I loved my job. I was a waitress. I absolutely loved being a waitress because it was you had to remember what people ordered. You couldn't, I actually had a pen and paper. I'd be writing stuff down. Table 5, it was wanted this, and you had other people that were real Sims. That other real people that worked there with you. So their job was to either cook or clean or whatever. So we all had our little jobs, and then your shift would end, and then you'd have to catch the carpool home. And if you missed the carpool, you were in trouble. Anyway, I don't think they're going to bring it back because it just didn't work with what they were trying to do, and then it was too locked down, much like this one is. You see that water there? I want to go to the water. I can't go to the water. This is as close as I can get to the water. My sim can't go over there.
But
I'm
I thought
clicking.
this was adapt. I thought this was supposed to be open world.
It was before they released The Sims 4, but you see all these things back here in The Sims 3, you'd be able to go and explore, which I liked. I let my sim go do whatever she was going to do, and I go over here, maybe look at this mill back over here, or these people's houses, and see what they have in their house. Maybe some furniture I don't know about that I want to buy, but you are really just relegated to your lot. You still have these Sims walking around, but I can only go so far with them. And that's the biggest draw for people who like The Sims is, yes, we like the people watch.
That really blows. Yeah, because that's what this is a game for peeping toms and pervs. I mean,
Hey!
come on. What?
Okay, we
Well,
are pervy, but
okay,
that's not the point.
she's got a point. She's got a point. See, okay, I've been playing Sims 3 like nonstop, seriously. Okay, I got a little fairy family, and I added the fertility lifetime happiness trait to them.
Uh-huh.
And I left them alone to go over talk to this other family for a while, and when I came back, they had like 2 sets of twins. So
Yeah, that's what I loved. That's what I loved. If you, the only thing I said that was missing from The Sims is the ability to turn on. I wanted the ability to turn it on where the game would run even when I had logged out. So when I came back, maybe my Sims were old and they died. I wasn't minding that because it was like not Minecraft, Animal Crossing.
yeah,
And I wanted to be able to turn that off. Why is he coming to my Sim's house? That's Don Lothario.
he wants some more woohoo.
He is not.
Woohoo!
He did give her the thumbs up. You know what that means.
Word. See, I don't like these bars. All this looks cartoonish to me. All of your GUI used to be down here. Now you have 2 of them, which confuses me. So why is my build mode stuff up here?
Oh, that is crazy.
Yeah, so it was always down here. Everything was down here. And I don't mind you making it look new. See, when you click up here, of course, it pops up down here. But why isn't it just down here in the first fucking place? I can't figure out. Oh, look, I just figured out with you guys how to get to buy stuff because I couldn't figure it out yesterday. I was like, how the hell do I buy stuff? I probably won't get to it again. Now, the build mode, I hear from builders, because believe it or not, you do have people in The Sims, and that's all they do is they build houses. That's all they do, and they sell them on their website, for $1 or whatever, and they make buku's bucks. There's always ways to make money as a gamer with whatever talent you have, but some of them. Yes, the builders love
oh
what's
Lord, don't
going
tell
on.
Ginger that. Oh Lord.
Well, there's a girl that's on the forums that she doesn't even play the game. She buys them and she builds houses, and I could totally see that because I love doing that too. Part of fun building houses is putting all the little details in, and because not everybody has good design skills. Some of y'all out there need to just don't do it. Don't.
I saw some of that shit in the Sims 3 store. I was like, oh no.
What the hell? You see my houses. My houses is top downloads, because But of course I didn't.
Corey's doing the whole cracking her neck right now.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, this right here is also annoying. See these little pop-ups? You can't get rid of that until it decides to go away. There's no X button. Yeah, I'm gonna say y'all need to release a patch and a expansion pack like next week. Is what I'm gonna say.
They need to make it open world.
Yeah, this is not going to work. You can't build something, and it's pretty. I'm not going to say it's not. That is beautiful back there. Look at the blurring effects, that happen.
That is really gorgeous, but it's useless if you can't.
I can't go to it.
Look at it, yeah.
I can't go over to it. My sim can't climb the mountain, or I can't go over. I don't need my sim to go. I just want to go look. And then apparently there's some kind of weird glitches there. Oh, those are. I don't know what the fuck that is. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see these 2 little dots here?
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to fix this stuff. But I'm very disappointed. I gotta tell you.
Oh, I saw a butterfly.
So it's a waste of what? How much did you spend? $40?
Yeah, and that's the other thing. The Sims, the EA has jumped the price up drastically. One of the other big draws for The Sims was that it was never the price of the games that we have out now. Your your GTAs are 50 and $60. The Sims was always $30. For some reason, this particular incarnation is $59, and if you get the next one up, is $69.
Damn.
Because
Yeah.
we looking to be some greedy bitches.
Yeah, they are being greedy. I don't appreciate that. So I got mine for what the normal price was because I traded Watch Dogs, also an equally horrible game. I'm gonna need y'all to something. I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna need y'all to do
Corey is
something.
not feeling it.
I'm
Okay,
not.
see, as soon as I play Dragon Age Inquisition, if that game sucks, I'm gonna be really pissed off.
It's time to quit playing. Is when if that's horrible.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna
Because
happen.
I was looking forward to Sims 4, and now I ain't looking forward to it no more.
Yeah, well, yeah. This is a big thing. I know that they were like, well, we got rid. Look at that. See, look at the blurring effects back there. I think that's gorgeous.
That is so cool, and that's got to be great on people with low processors and graphics cards.
Yes, because
Yes.
it doesn't have to render all that.
But
That's,
yeah, but for the rest of us, not all of us are running on $400 Walmart computers here. So
yes. So I don't know what was the purpose in screwing. That was a big thing to me when they first put it out. I remember arguing with Snow, and Snow was like, "Oh, it's nice, the open world." I was like, "I don't want it. I want my lot back. I want control of my sim." And then you don't remember, if you go back through our old GTRs, we had an argument on air, and you were like, "Yeah, I like it," and I was like, "Nah, I don't like it." But then after I played it for a while, I was like, I do kind of like it being open world. I can go.
See?
And then it grew on me, and then it was a great thing. I loved being able to, when my sim was at work, it kept you from being bored. That's what you had other sims to watch, and they were doing crazy stuff, like one hiding in the bushes, and you're like, what are they doing? What is this person doing? Why is this one hiding in the
not to
bushes?
get caught sneaking out of their neighbor's house.
Yes, that's exactly what they were doing.
Okay, no, my favorite thing is to watch Sims who woohoo in a weird place, like in Sims 3, and then they walk off and they're strutting. They're like, yeah.
And so, things like that is what made it fun. What the hell
What
is
is
this
she
one
doing?
doing?
What, push-ups?
Okay, and this is why people like to play
if
the
you have
Sims.
5 minutes to do the exercises wherever you are.
And it might be why she's doing them. And see, I can only go so far over to where she is before. Wow, she said ha when she got up. All right.
She got excited. All right, you do your cardio and your strength. You go, girl.
That's right. The only good thing that they added to this was the body, the Create a Sim demo, and that you can play with for free. But you can literally make any body type you can think of. You have complete control over their face, their eye, even their eyelashes. If this eyelash is longer than the others. What is with
Look, Don Lothario is back.
He coming back for some more woohoo. What?
She put her thing down.
Look at that walk, man.
Yeah, that's the other thing. They all have different walks and different personalities. The mechanics of the way that the Sims work now is genius, but they took away this component, which ruins you being able to fully enjoy that. I would love to be able to follow him after he leaves my house and see where he goes.
Yep.
And I can't follow him now. I can only see him when he comes to my house. He keeps coming over here, but I know what you want, Don, and I'm gonna give it to you.
I won't give it to you.
I won't give it to you.
He
So
must have put it down good for him to be coming back that much.
yeah, he's been over here twice. See, his little bar is full. I don't. What's wrong with this boy?
I bet his little bar
Oh,
is.
he looks so sad. Oh, girl,
Yeah,
you
they
dirty.
have depression now. Those are the things. Those are the things
dirty.
that are good. Yeah, she's dirty. Those are the things they added in that are gorgeous. The personality traits are beautiful. Then they took away this big thing, so we don't have our toddlers. And I didn't think I would miss them, but I do. Miss the toddler. I just missed them. They go from a child to a teenager. It's a huge gap. But they did add in some other cool stuff. There's breastfeeding now.
Oh, wow. Really?
Ouch!
Yeah.
Political statements in video games.
Nice.
They've always been good at that, but I need this open world concept back so I can fully enjoy it. I would like to, catch somebody breastfeeding downtown or something, or whatever it is they're doing. I can't watch like I want to watch. Get away from my house, dude. You get on my nerves.
Courtney's perving. Yeah, you ruined Courtney. You're ruining Corey's perving.
Let me see. Yes, they're ruining. They're ruining my perving. Oh no.
Oh, what is that?
Gotta love technology. We should probably talk about this.
Amber
Okay.
alert.
Yes,
What
an
happened?
Amber Alert. It doesn't really say. It just says the before. Okay, people, EMS. Let's talk for a second. And y'all can continue to look at this. This is just nice screen fodder because we don't have a screen for the other things. And if y'all do, go ahead and girls grab the screen if you like.
I don't.
The EMS system is still sucky. Do you guys remember they tried to do an EMS thing before and they did not include the social networks, they did not include phones. President Obama came in and says, okay, if we're going to do this, kids and young adults and some of even older adults don't watch TV anymore, so they would never have known there was a zombie invasion coming. So they grab cell phones. It goes off on televisions now if you have digital service. You people who have Netflix are safe for now, but I'm sure they're coming for you too.
Probably.
So that alert that you heard that goes off says there's an Amber Alert, but what it does not tell you is anything other than the description of the vehicle, which is not helpful if there's a child lost, because all they have to do is leave the car behind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm pretty sure if they have a cell phone, they get the same Amber Alert. So,
Yep.
I'm gonna need y'all to fix that. Need y'all to get to fixing on that. Okay.
Get
So-
to fixing on it. Yeah.
All right. So we don't have much time left. Sorry, y'all. Y'all got to listen to us.
It's fine.
Fuck things up.
Next week we'll have this worked out. We're gonna have a circle, so it'll be great. We'll just pull in the circle. It'll be easy to do.
Yes. Wow. So I hear the Amber Alert going off from my neighbor's houses now. See?
Very nice.
That is weird. Okay.
I did want to mention one story real quick.
You got me a link or something? You got something?
I don't have a link, so just keep up the Sims. That's fine. But I wanted to talk about the Unreal Engine 4.
Yes, I was just looking at that.
Mhm.
Yes, I'm super excited about this. It's kind of near and dear to my heart. Unreal Engine 4 is going to be free to students and teachers.
Yes.
You want to explain what it is real quick?
You can go ahead and explain. I'm also pulling up the page so people can see what's going
Okay.
on because we're awesome like that.
All right. Actually, you know what? I do have a link. Give me
Do
just
you
a second.
want to share your page? You want
I
to
think
share?
I might. I think I might. Hold
I
on.
see Ginger is playing Second Life. Hi, Ginger. We can see all your business.
Alright. That's my house.
All right.
It's so
I'm
pretty.
gonna share as soon as I figure out how the.
I
I'm
got your
gonna
website
share.
up. Go ahead and tell them about it.
All right. I'm sharing. All right. Can you see my
Okay.
screen?
I can see your screen. I see my screen. I see.
Is my screen working?
I pulled it
Okay,
up.
we're gonna-
Should be. I clicked on it. So,
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Okay. Unreal Engine is basically like you can make games and shit in it. It's awesome.
Games
Right.
and shit.
Games and
Games
shit.
and
I
shit.
like that.
Yes, games and shit. And apparently it's going to be free for teachers and students, and that is amazing because if anybody knows anything about teaching, you know that in order to get a student's attention, you have to make it fun. And doing something like
What?
this,
You mean
This is gonna be
taking
fun.
notes and more notes and more notes until you want to shoot yourself is not the way to do it?
I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm fairly sure. Yeah. I used to, when I used to teach and we had to have lots and lots and lots of notes, I would break it up. Like we'd take a break from the note taking and I'd start cracking a couple of jokes. Or I'd have one of the girls sing or one of the boys beatbox and we'd have a little party for a couple minutes and then go back to notes. And that's how I had to break it up.
Very nice.
Um,
See, that means you were a good teacher.
I had to, or the kids were going to go to sleep. But apparently, the Unreal Engine is going to be free for teachers and students. Very excited about that. It can be installed and used on all school-owned computers, blah, blah, blah. And personal copies can be provided, free of charge to all students enrolled in accredited video game development, computer science, art, architecture, simulation, and visualization programs. And this is so going to help us get all of these little mini geeks all the tools that they need in order to become superstars in the gaming industry. And I'm super excited about that. So, woot woot, very good. Very good.
That is awesome.
Very good.
All right, so I think we've probably all heard this week about the fappening.
I stopped sharing, so if you want to share, take over.
Oh, I don't have it, and I wouldn't anyways, because it's all porn.
Oh.
Oh,
But,
yeah, we're looking at Ginger now.
Yeah, then we were looking at your Second Life avatar. Go
There
ahead.
you go. There you go. I'll pull it up. Anyways,
All right.
So this week, I don't know if you heard about the big celebrity leak, all the nude photos that went out, whatnot. They supposedly hacked their iCloud accounts and
Yeah.
got them.
They
People who
caught
want-
them.
They know who originally did it, and they are trying to catch him. but I don't think they've caught him yet.
They need to catch him. I don't care if a
Yeah.
person's a celebrity. Naked pictures is naked pictures is naked pictures. It's their business. You know, ain't nobody got no right posting any naked pictures of anybody but yourself on the internet.
It's true. It's true. I will totally admit that I went and checked out a couple of them.
Are they hot?
Hot. Jennifer. Damn, I can't think what her name is. Off of
Hunger Games.
Hunger Games. Totally
Oh,
hot.
I like her.
And she's
I like her.
totally a freak in private. I mean, it didn't show like everything, but yeah, I saw some of them outfits. She a freak.
Nice.
I said girl work.
Right? Put your thing down, girl.
But for those of you who looked at all the pictures, apparently one of them, I did not go through all of them, thankfully, one of them was of a girl while she was underage.
With her?
No, not with Jennifer Lawrence. Is that her name? Jennifer?
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
no, it wasn't her, but there were other celebrity pictures leaked at the same time. One of them, I don't remember what the girl's name was. She was underage, so anybody who looked at the whole thing of them,
Oh, you just looked at child pornography and you are going to be
Oh.
arrested.
yes,
Oh, good
any
Lord.
of you who downloaded that onto your computer, get rid of
Child
it.
pornography.
Yes, 'cause
Delete
you got
that
child
shit.
porn on-
Was it Kim Kardashian sisters?
No. Something. Julia Powers or something. I don't know.
Who the fuck
I don't
is
know what her
that?
name was. I don't know. I don't even know what she was from. But apparently she was under 18, and I could have her name wrong completely. Ugh. But yeah, one of them was underage. So child porn.
What the
And
hell?
it's kind of funny because after all of this has gone on, 4chan, where this originated, 4chan is like the cesspit of the internet, has introduced a DMCA policy. And people are like, what the hell is DMCA? Digital Media Content something.
Policy. You just said
Yeah.
it. Digital Media Content Policy.
Yeah, pretty much if it's not yours and you put it up, you can get your pee-pee smacked. I said snacked, but I really mean snacked.
Snacked.
It may be snacked, but not by who you want it.
Snacked.
So I think that's interesting. I'm not for sure how Anonymous and all the trolls on the internet are going to take that. I can't imagine that they are going to enjoy not being able to put up stuff there, because that's been pretty much a free-for-all for a decade or better now. So I don't know. What do you think about DMCA and these kind of topics?
I've got something else kind of on that same line, talking about pirating and putting up shit you're not supposed to. Apparently, The Sims 4 has come up with a really creative way to kind of bite the pirates in the ass.
Oh,
Check
yeah?
this.
What
Oh,
they
yeah.
got?
Apparently, Maxis has decided to put a special feature into the game for anyone who wants to pirate it. You know those pixels they use whenever the people are woohooing or they're using the bathroom or taking a shower? That pixelated?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the whole screen looks like that.
Oh.
Yeah, so when a sim, and this is something from the story I'm reading, so when a sim in the pirated version of the bathroom, when a sim in the pirated version of the bathroom, their nudity is covered up with pixels, but when they complete such a task, that censored pixel cloud remains on the character. Eventually, that tiny pixel cloud covers the entire screen, making the game pretty much unplayable. But the most interesting part of the story is that those who pirated the game didn't realize that this quirk wasn't a bug. They took to the official The Sims 4 forums to ask about the bug, in turn outing themselves as pirates.
Ooh, see?
Busted! And I'm looking at let me see if I can get this screenshot for you.
Now, on one hand, I want to be like on the white hat side and say, "Ooh, how dare you pirate!" On the other hand, I can't say I've not, but I do go back and actually buy the programs that I like and that I use. So there's that.
I have pirated a game or two, but it's only because I wasn't sure if I'd like it. But if I like a game, I always buy it. And I did have a. Now I'm going to show a picture of this. I'm going to share my screen right quick. I'm going to show a picture.
Ginger's driving into the concrete, by the way.
And what you're seeing on my screen, by the way.
Wow, that is horrible. Ooh.
That is not a messed up picture. That really is what your game looks like if you pirate it.
Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. How could you even play that?
You can't. That's the point. And so people who pirated got all up in arms and got on the forums and were complaining about it, and they're like, ha ha, 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 you know.
It's
See,
just
that's
goes.
awesome. And I enjoy that kind of thing. I mean, I like that they put in deterrents of pirates. We saw that in another game a while back. So, apparently there was some unkillable mob. I don't remember what game it was exactly, but they put in a
Yeah,
mob that
they made
used.
it so the game was pirated.
Yeah.
Okay. Apparently, I stand corrected about your sim not being able to leave the lot. She can leave, you can't. So if you see my sim, I just reshared my screen. She is way down the block, so I can leave as long as she leaves. That is still sucky.
Wow, that
Only
is
if
kind of
she
sucky
leaves.
still.
I mean,
Only if
what
she
if you end
leaves.
up with a boring sim that never wants to go anywhere?
Then I
Well,
guess you ain't going nowhere.
That blows.
that is horrible.
I
Uh,
just discovered Bay City last night. One of the first cities inside Second Life. I'm in love. Just so you know.
and you're driving in the concrete.
That's the one. So I hope they fix that with SL 2.0.
I don't know how they will, but I hope so too. If they would
Well,
just
we
do it
got
in
like
Ruby on Rails, I'd be able to help.
we got 8 minutes left. 8 minutes left. What else are we talking about?
Gosh.
Wait, I had something. I had something else I just remembered.
Fine,
Okay,
you be that way.
fine. Yeah. So the Elder Scrolls Online not doing so hot.
I could have told you that. There was nobody in their
I
booth
know
either.
that they're collapsing servers, and it's just
Yeah.
people
Not
go
doing
play
so
this
hot.
game. It's amazing.
It is an amazing game, and I actually stopped playing it. The reason I stopped playing it wasn't because the game content was bad. It's because the bugs were bad. It was still pretty buggy, and I just couldn't do it anymore. But so ZeniMax Online has apparently already laid off an undisclosed number of employees who were working on ESO. And then here's something from this website I'm reading. So while the layoffs were confirmed by Peter Hines, Vice President of PR and Marketing at Bethesda, the company did not disclose how many employees were let go and whether those employees were full-time, part-time, or contractors. And here's a quote for you. He says, as is the norm for games of this type, we had revamped up a large workforce to develop a game of vast scale and ramped up our customer service to handle the expected questions and community needs of the ESO at launch. Now that we are nearly 6 months post-launch, we are a thriving online community. I'm not so sure about thriving, but okay. In a game that runs smoothly. I'm not so sure about smoothly either. We remain strongly committed to ESO. Yeah, it's not running smoothly. We are strongly committed to ESO and continue to invest heavily to develop new content for PC players, prepare the game for its console launch, and handle our planned expansion into important international territories.
Oh,
Yeah.
Territories.
I
I
love the
thought it
game.
was already international because that's
I
why
thought
we
so
had
too.
EU servers.
yeah.
I love the game. I love the content. I love the storylines. I did not like the bugs.
All right. I stole this from our friends over at Eurogamer and GamesIndustry.biz. Those of you who loved the game, I hate to be have much time today. Love the game Shadow of the Colossus,
What
which
the
I
fuck
never
is
got to
that?
play. That's an image from the Shadow of the Colossus. The person who made the movie Mama is going to be doing the movie Shadow of the Colossus.
That thing gives me the creepies.
Yes. The guy's name is Andre Muschietti. Did I say that right? Muschietti? And he signed on to direct the film adaptation. His previous projects include writing and directing the horror film Mama, as I just said. Sony Pictures is the muscle behind this, of course, because Shadows of the Colossus was on PlayStation exclusively. I'm waiting for somebody to go ahead and put that emulator out so I can play it. But the president of production, Michael DeLuca, said the themes, characters, and supernatural elements of the story have incredible international appeal with the fans of the games in the millions. Josh Trank, who's the writer and director of Chronicle, was previously in place to direct. Chronicle is a very good movie. If you've not watched that, is disturbing. But since he departed to direct the new Fantastic Four and an untitled Star Wars project instead of this, and I should say to you, Josh, that was a bad move.
Very bad move.
Seth Lockhead is the writer of the movie Hannah, is going to be writing Shadow of the Colossus story. There is no release date yet for the film, so you have time to play through the game. Like I said, I never played it. But I know that it was used as part of the movie that Adam Sandler did where his family was killed in the 9/11 towers. And
Oh.
he ends up...
Sandler did a series?
Yes, and it is so good. I can't remember
Okay.
the name of the movie.
Ginger, seriously, he is actually very good at serious movies. I saw him in Funny People. I saw him in Click. Oh
Well,
God.
Click was a kind of half and half of
Yeah, but
funny, kind
the
of half
serious
serious.
shit got me. The serious shit is what killed me.
Yeah, the 9/11 one where the Shadow of the Colossus becomes part of the movie, and the reason why they put it in is that I think the person has to fight this monumental monster, and they kind of parallels what he was going through. He lost his entire family, and he, as a result of, because of the insurance, he was rich, so he didn't have to work, and he wouldn't leave the house. He was just doing weird, crazy shit, but it was all part of his grief process. But when I tell you, if you haven't watched it, make sure you got a box of tissues. Adam Sandler did a really good job. I mean, and even to this day, every time I watch it, I just cry. I feel so horrible for his character, that he cannot move on with his life, and he doesn't care to move on with his life. He just does whatever he does. He just gets up every day. He's a shell of a person.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wow, that sounds horrible. That's like heartbreaking. I
but
don't
a
know if I want
good
to watch that.
movie. Well, it ends well. He starts, with the help of other people, he starts coming out of his shell. But gotta watch it and play the game, Shadow of the Colossus, before the movie comes out, and hopefully you get caught up. Somebody find me an emulator. I need some emulator for like a whole bunch of games that are that I have missed, and namely, I need an Xbox, or the original Xbox emulator, so that I can play Gladius. Somebody, please, I am begging. I need to finish Gladius. I need to. I need it like I need air. Why don't y'all help me? Are y'all laughing at me?
Yes. And on
I
that note,
need
ladies and gentlemen, it is time for us to go. We have a minute and a half left. Hopefully, on Tuesday, we won't be a train wreck.
We will hopefully have this down. I'm going to practice this a couple of times up until then.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
It's going to be fun. But we are now migrating to YouTube because this seems to be a more user-friendly.
Yeah, Twitch. Tell us how friendly you are again.
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna try to migrate over to YouTube and keep Blog Talk. Maybe we don't know yet. But anyway, you can tune in on Tuesday. Tune in on Tuesday. That was hard to say, for Pixanista, and you can favorite us, like, subscribe, share, because that's how we roll. And on that note, say goodbye, my bitches.
Goodbye, my bitches. And there's music playing y'all just can't hear, but here it comes in just a second. We gotta get this under control. We are out of order.
I don't hear it.
We may not hear it because it's playing over in Skype and we've got Skype muted.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true.
It may not play over here in Google Hangouts though.
I can sing.
That's fine because then they'd mute us. I love you.
No, ma'am.
You love me. We're a happy family.
You know what? I'm gonna have to have a talk with y'all about y'all's.
And a kiss from me to you.
Won't you say you
And
love me too?
Yay!
Yay! We're done.
I don't know what's wrong with these two bitches. Y'all should run and hide, seriously. I cannot protect you from the crazy.
I think we're done. Are we done? I think we're done. How do we stop this?
Take us offline, Corey. Corey has
How
to
do
do
we-
she has to
Wait,
stop
we're not ready
recording.
yet. We're still recording
we're not?
live on Vlogs. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what the hell y'all doing.
How do we stop this train wreck?
I don't know, but I'm like spinning in the air. It's like amazing.
What do you? What the fuck are you doing?
I was crossing a sim.